We are live playing blue and purple Luffy today. Update the record 0-0 to start. Okay. I'm never gonna play this deck again. Like me, like I hate this deck. And then I realized, like, wait. No, I love this deck. I just hated that regional. That regional was so ass. So we back. Um, with some blue purple Luffy gameplay. Okay, we just get to do the really fun triple ramp going first, where we get to also take a life and defend our life. Yeah. So Zoro. Ooh, do we? Oh yeah, we do. 100%. That was like kind of nice to have that in hand at the time. Sorry, I need to post this link. Oop. Let's get out of that. Now we're at 8 dawn. He's at 6 dawn. Super clean, quick ramp. Um, yoink. Yeah, I mean, this is just like about as clean as it gets. We curved out super hard in the mirror. We did swing into that, but I don't know. I don't really care. I'm not paying that much attention. His top 5 must have been pretty ass. But it happens. You know, the mirrors can always be like that. We are already starting the day off pretty clean, though. First, I think I'm gonna take first here. Um, hand isn't great. I think I'm gonna mulligan it. This hand is also not great. It's basically the same though, with a little bit of extra counter. Oh, well, that makes it a lot better. I'd like to be able to starve Kid, but because he's a 5 life leader, it makes it so much harder to starve. He is like such a bastard. Because he'll set up like 4 blockers and have like 2 life, and it's like, man, I don't know what I'm even gonna do. Oh, he triggers the basil. Honestly, hopefully that means he just doesn't have a basil. I would adore if he didn't have a basil here. Um, it would make my life way easier. Turn up the music a little bit. Kikunojo pass. That means he doesn't have basil, which on again, like I said, makes my life a lot easier. Smack him for big. I hate that Kikunojo cares about you having 3 life and not your and not the person playing it. It's mad frustrating when you just get like Kikunojo'd on when they're at 5 life. Oh, he's okay. We're gonna go to 9 dawn. This is a pretty solid pudding angle. We'll I mean, hopefully he just doesn't swing 9. Yeah, okay, he placed that. We're either going to get like half of his hand out in counter, or oh, he had a fucking blocker. What a fucking oaf I am! Holy, I'm stupid. Um, Pudding or Bankley here? Bankley allows us to Gungam Giant on this turn, and he could go like mad aggressive, but he likely just plays like ACOS Kid and swings twice. Even if he plays 7 law, we don't go to 0 life because we have enough counter, and we just really hope to see a Linlin. Oh, he goes digging. He goes. Oh, he only sees a kid. This is actually really big for us, unless he gives us big numbers on both of his next swings. If he gives us big numbers on both of his next swings, that's kind of sad. we're we're gonna be in pain. We have 5K counter. 8. We are gonna get out of 8 because he could just go 10. If he goes 10, we just really want to see a Linlin here. He goes 9. We still can't defend. We do have the Katakuri in hand. Scratchman. It does have blocker. Oh no, Linlin. Do we flush this? No, we're gonna Gum Gum Giant for sure. So we don't flush that. We do go at that. See if we get the. He does not have a way to like Hody Jones affect us, which is pretty goaded. We also get to stand up the pudding with the Katakuri effect, which is also really funny. Hopefully in these next, because we're gonna go Gum Giant, and so hopefully in the next 4, uh, because we will have seen one of the cards. There's a Linlin because we've got the Sanji on top. Our Gum Gum Giant will pitch a Gum Gum Giant. I definitely think that Bonclay was probably the decision, but there's no way to know. Um, just because there was no way to know what was in his hand at the time. So like he could have had like the Akos kid and stuff to really fuck us up. The other Scratchman blocker, it's really interesting. Currently his only supernova is beige. So yeah. I guess we get out of this. Because he just invested so much to get that. Getting out of that doesn't actually feel terrible. There is also a Linlin in these top cards. We do whiff leader effect, which sucks. But we'll heal the gravity blade. Because so if he Akos kids us, his best swing is I think he likely Akos kids us. How statistically unlikely is the leader whiff? Also, yes, I do know this matchup because my roommate plays this deck like crazy. Um, it's not that bad. It's not that insane. I forget what the exact stats are. Um, yeah, the exact stats are a little funky. I can look them up once I finish this game. We'll flush that. So we save 5 for the Nami. 57999. Yeah. Um, I have a. it's about a 2% chance that you whiff on a top 5 leader effect. Wait, am I stupid? I may or may not be very stupid. I went autopilot and gave all of my characters a Dawn. Oops. He doesn't play rushers, so we should be safe. But yeah, leader effect whiff is about a 2% chance. You know what? We look really smart for leaving up so much Dawn because we have a gear second now. It was totally intentional, guys. It was totally intentional. Our entire hand is also counter right now. If he swings 12, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, I mean, it just like guarantees us the game. Yeah, attach all Dawn. Did he go 6? Yeah, okay. He would have been so much better off swinging big. But, you know, it happens. Let's see. I am going to turn on the subway surfers really quick. Because I need to go take a piss. Media source. Media source 2. No, that's the wrong one. Yes. Ah! Wait, no. Media source delete. Yes. Add. Media source. Cancel. Add media source. Media source 2. Yeah, there we go. There's Subway Surfers. We are not waiting on next round. Taking a piss. I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. I do take the quickest pisses this side of the Mississippi. So. Alrighty, jumping back into the game. Got the next round queued up. I guess they're taking a while to queue into the round. That's so strange. I wonder why. I guess this queue isn't gonna pop. That's quite unfortunate, actually. Do we leave this queue or do we just wait for it to pop? I think we wait for it to pop. Oh, it actually popped. You know, we should have left the queue. We queued into Teach, and I hate queuing Teach. So, you know, whatever. Okay. Teach. Going first. God Thread. We're gonna keep this. This is kind of a booty cheeks hand. But, I don't know. I feel like any hand in a Teach is a booty cheeks hand. But that might just be because I'm bad at playing the Teach, because I know this is like a winning matchup for me. Which is so sad. I like him so ass in this matchup. Doc Q, swing 6, we'll take. Oh, okay, that makes this like actually wait so much better. I almost defended that life too. I don't know. A lot of the times I choose whether or not to defend my life on first life based like almost purely on vibes. Which I know is like not how you're supposed to play One Piece. But it's also it's also just like sometimes the only way I have to base my first life take. I do try to think about it, but you know. We are already at 8 Dawn though, so this is quite nice. We are gonna be able to put some like mad pressure on from here. We'll take that. That was a lot to defend, and it's not like he has like crazy hand disruption. Oh, I want to bottom deck this hand so bad, but that just makes this hand like, or that top 5 just almost unbottomable. We'll play our Linlin and pass. God, how unfortunate is it to not be able to flush that? Oh, no fucking shot. He kills this, right? He could get him on Augur. There is actually a shot. There's a shot. This is big sad. Let's see what he does though. Tempest kick. Grabs him on Augur with that. Yep. And then the Teach. Unfortunate there. We really would have liked to keep that character there. But we'll grab this. We'll send that to the bottom. And then we're just going to hit for 6. The thing is, he has to defend most of these attacks. Otherwise, he will just be losing the game, right? Like, he can't just take a ton of these attacks. Double Von Augers. Oh, that gets it, but that's why we kept. We are goated geniuses. He's also gonna go down to 4 cards in hand. So we just have to play like the longest of long games now. We're gonna pop a Luffy by swinging at it. Then we're gonna Gravity Blade the double Von Augur. Because that gets them out of his trash too. So it makes it so much harder for him to recur them. We'll grab that just to keep some information hidden. Gravity Blade. Whack a Luffy. And then I think we could play the Zoro there, but I also don't want to play the Zoro because it does just die to Teach. So here's the scary part about Gravity bleeding the double Von Augur. He now gets to play this Burgess here, and this Burgess is going to become a problem over time. We'll get out of it like that. So he black holes us again at 3 cards. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab Zoro. We're gonna hold this for his 10 cost. So if he has Tempest Kick in hand, he can clear this. Because he goes -3/-3 teach effect. Or he does double Von Augers. Huh. See, this is why I hate this matchup. I truly hate this matchup. Hits for 10. I almost think we Red Rock one of these. This is why I hate Blackbeard. You don't get to play the game plan at all. Which applies to... yeah, this is not a winning matchup for Blackbeard. It's the part that concerns me. I, like, statistically shouldn't be losing this. Huh. We only need 1 Dawn. So I think we clear that. Pass the turn. Blackbeard is pretty shit, but I don't think he's like a problem right now. I think Blackbeard is just frustrating. Is about the best I can get to describing my experience playing Blackbeard. Just because I'm bad at it. But I think I'm safe. Even with the Burgess on board, I think we have to take the Burgess, though. Do we? It's swinging 12? Getting out of 12 is pretty night. And he swings 12. We'll take... Ugh. How many Gum Gum Giants have we seen? 1, 2... 2 Gum Gum Giants. Seeing a Gum Gum Giant there. Peek, peek. So we leave 4 Dawn up for these. Okay, we've got to claw this game back here. Maybe in hand that he doesn't have double Von Augur, but it looks really lame that he can just clear your 9-drop once a turn. Yeah, it is lame, but it's also just a fact of life with the way that Teach works. Ooh, huh. We could try. Oh no! 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 I hit the wrong button! No! God damn it! Whatever. That game was lost. Hit the GG. I misclicked. Not GG. Pig sad. No, no, that was just a misclick. I literally just clicked the wrong button. He should have conceded, but he also had 3 life. So I probably should have starved him a little harder. I was definitely playing a little too aggro. I think you also really want to play through Bonclay in that matchup. Which, obviously, I saw the Bonclays. And early turn Zoros also. Because if you see early turn Zoros, you don't have to play Starve. You can play more aggro. But you can also... You can also play relatively aggro with... Or not even... You can play relatively starvy with words, Bonclays. Bonclays allow you to play pretty starvy gameplay. True. He would be a Chad if he had just given me the game for getting out of his 22,000 swing. Blue Kuzan, I've played both sides of this. This matchup sucks. You're able to set up a few of them, and then once he plays out 1 or 2 of his bigger bodies, you can start hitting him with the Bonclays. They're cheaper than your 9 cost, so you're able to play multiple of them. But they are easier to set up. Blue Kuzan would have to invest a decent amount to That's so juicy. I'm so sorry, my guy. Do I even care? I think I will care. This Gravity Blade could end up being insane because the Kuzan, the 6 cost Kuzans, do get cost plus, but only when you're at a certain number of cards in hand. So you can Gravity Blade 6 cost Kuzans, which becomes kind of fine. We do very much need to play through 9 cost Sanji because he showed us double Sudus. How does Blue Kuzan win? That's a great question. I'm still trying to find the answer to. In general, it's through playing several 8 costs and playing a real tempo game. Right, so you're going to play a couple of your 8 cost characters, you're going to play a heavy tempo game, and you're going to start to just kind of wear your opponent down by generating more value than they can. So he freezes the Sanji, passes the turn, grabs that, bottom the rest. You're gonna try to... A lot of your cards are focused around spamming out stuff with Garp. And then your defensive properties are really buffed up by this Ice Block Phoenix. Or Pheasant Peck, sorry, not Phoenix. But Ice Block Pheasant Peck is a crazy card that you get to play super, super defensively through. It's essentially your version of Gum Gum Giant, but worse, but it has Trigger that draws 2 cards. So it's hard to say exactly what is the best. Ooh, 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 ooh. Wait. he might go down to 4 cards in hand. Please go down to 4 cards in hand. I've been holding this gravity blade. He went down to 4 cards in hand. Yes. Oh baby. I had this happen to me and I was so sad. Um. Usohachi, place the rest back on top. Bang. Um, so 6 cost Kuzan, which he just played another one, so I can show you. If you have 5 or more cards in hand, this character gains +1 cost. So it essentially means that you're able to get bonus cost and be a 7 cost and get out of things like Gravity Blade and Linlin when you're at high cards in hand. But when he goes to low cards in hand, that is not what he can do. Okay, he just concedes. Yeah, that game was hella over for him. He got absolutely rickrolled. It just like I don't even think he like saw a bad hand. He's just playing Blue Kuzan, which is so unfortunate for him. Cause it's so hard to win on that deck into blue purple. See, another mirror. We've been seeing a lot of mirrors today. It's kind of annoying. He goes first. We have like the goaded first hand, but we're just gonna keep and just like kind of do the hey, I hope you have your God Thread in hand. Check, right? It's not really. Oh, actually, we don't even need to. Actually, we're not going to then, because we don't have to. We're not going to. We're gonna take this. Oh, that's kind of crazy. Oh wait. I'm sorry. This poor guy. He was having a normal day. Have you played enough to know what it needs printed? It needs some sauce. And that's such a non-descriptive thing to say, but it just needs something extra. It's just lacking in most departments, which is so unfortunate to say, because obviously you've talked to me. I love Mono Blue and I love Kuzan, right? But it's just lacking sauce. And so, like, maybe some more protection, maybe a blue navy version of Akos Katakuri, maybe something with some higher power that you could hit with, because everything you're hitting with is 8Ks rather than like 9 and 10Ks, right? But it's a difficult thing to answer. What does Blue Kuzan need? Um Sorry, I have not been talking about this gameplay at all, but just know that I have plans. uh we got just some of the like craziest luck I've ever seen in the world into this guy. Um and so we're gonna ride that high and clear his board. No Sanjis on top is really unfortunate. We could have flushed those cards, but there were Linlins, which means we can clear this Bond Clay if he doesn't swing with it. Oh, well, that I stand corrected. We are not clearing the Bond Clay. Oh, and he red rocks my God, what a bastard. These are 6 cards. Resolve. Is he holding for a Bagua too? That would be really funny, actually. On minus, trash gain. This is a really slow matchup where just neither player is seeing exactly what they want to see. He is up high cards. Oh, we actually have a really good putting angle now. Exactly. We are trading the exact same blows. Except for I got really lucky to ramp out really fast. So I can be trading the exact same blows. We'll just take no trigger. We could play Nami or we could God Thread. Either is like pretty decent, but I think we'll just play our own Nami. Because if we God Thread, I don't think we're getting enough advantage by God Threading this Nami. What is he? Is he deciding if he goes to 0 life here? He's still on blocker step, so he hasn't declared no blockers. Oh, he had the Bagua in hand. Wow. Lucky dog there. I hope I placed that. I placed those to the top of deck. God bless. I thought I hit bottom of deck for a second there, and I was going to be really, really, really sad. Grabs the gear 2. Cool. That's pretty standard. We don't want a Gum Gum Giant here because we have a Lin Lin on top. Which. Does he heal our Nami or the pudding or neither? This is a big question here. He heals the Nami. Interesting. I don't like healing those blockers there. I think that's the wrong decision. Because I'm going to go 6-9, then Lin Lin, and we're going to leave the blocker, unlike him. Oh, he cops our pudding? Sure, man. Sure, man. Because this is a life that he can rest. Now this is just a life for us. Why leave the blocker? Like I said, this is a life he can rest. He can swing at us with this life. Because the blocker essentially acts as a life, right? So he has the choice to go aggressive and use this blocker as a life, or go defensive and use it as a life, or go aggressive and hit us with it. But the really great thing is we have Usohachi in hand, which means we can rest this blocker. And we are actually going to do exactly that. Yes. I also am able to interact with this. So for 3 Dawn, rather than one of my swings, I'm able to rest this Nami. And remove one of his life for 3 Dawn, rather than give him the life for free. If we were in a game like where he's like being really aggressive, and I feel like I need the to save the cards in hand rather than the life, then I don't hit that, right? But I don't feel like I need to save the life. I mean, save the cards in hand. Sorry. Ugh. I have some acid reflux. While he plays. Oh, dude. Let me pass the turn back to him and go grab some water. I'm back. No trigger. I mean, like, he's probably gonna hit us for 8. I think we just take the 8 if he hits us for 8, which sucks. But no, he doesn't hit us for 8. He still hits us for 7, which I think we still have to take, which is unfortunate. Maybe we should have. Yippee! We get to get out of this. Wait, what? What did he leave a dawn up? We could have ramped there. I feel like holding this for counter though is better. Ugh. Paradise Waterfall. And so one of your... Interesting. I don't quite understand why he Paradise Waterfalled there. Tashigi, no, not Tashigi. I hate that card. That card is an op. we are really good at One Piece. That should be illegal. I should not get that for free like that. Double bond clays, because now if he plays anything of size, he's just gonna get hit by it. Oh, and he plays the 8K. He plays the 8K. It's so huge. He probably has Kalina here. True. Yeah, no. Played for Linlin. Probably got a better card. Koshiro? What do we grab here? Zoro? Do we just flush this? No, we'll go to the top. And we'll leave the Nami there, and then yeah. Yeah, I don't hate that. Because now we're gonna give this Cavendish, because Cavendish is we should not allow Cavendish to sit on board. You should essentially never let Cavendish sit. What is taking him so long? This feels like he uses Cavendish. Because these are just 8K swings at him now. Like, I don't know. Why? Okay, yeah, he gives us that. And now, these 8Ks are going to go at his life. And this 9K is going to go at his life. Like, I get entirely why this deck is crazy. right? But sometimes I don't understand. Sometimes I don't understand. I'll play into it every once in a while, and I was like, man, this deck sucks. I think a lot of it is seeing the 5-cost Tashigi on curve. The 5-cost Tashigi is oh. Okay. I keep needing to remember that we have to play in a Demon Ashura. What? We're a little sussed out by that. 10? Is he gonna go like 10 at a Sanji or something? I'm gonna give him those. Oh, I put water in my bottle, not in my cup. Okay, he rests the Koshiro. We do not give him that. Give him the Nami, restand, he hits life. That feels like the most logical outcome of this. Rest the Tashigi. Okay. Hits life. I think he probably should have hit the Sanji, but he has no way of knowing that I can't get out of the Sanji attack. So we'll clear the Koshiro because the Koshiro is really powerful. We'll clear the Tashigi because the Tashigi is really powerful, and then we'll hit him for 9. Seems decent, you know? And then we'll play our Linlin and give him nothing and pass the turn. And then we essentially just end the game on next turn. Even if he Demon Ashuras us here, we if he rests our Dawn and hits us a bunch, I don't think I'm that worried. I think maybe a Hody Jones is worrisome. But at 2 life and 6k counter in hand, it's hard to see a world that I'm too pressed. Alright, head check text. What are we talking about? What is he doing? What? I guess he's just slowly realizing that this game is super over for him, and it's taking him some time, because he's staring down the barrel of 4 9Ks, 6K leader, and 10 Dawn next turn, and he's at 5 cards in hand, so there's no fucking shot. He survives. He is dead. He is dead on board, and I don't think he can kill me, but I think he's trying to figure out how he can kill me. While he figures out how he can kill me, I've got to brag. I just got this in today. It's like the Ultra Pro box thing, and this is tight. Not sponsored. I would love if Ultra Pro sponsors me. Look at how many decks I can hold in here, dude. This is crazy. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I have 17 decks in here, and I could have more if this wasn't a commander deck. What the hell? I have all of my value vintage, all of the random One Piece decks that I built, and my Dawn box and stuff, and room for extra stuff. Dude, I don't know. I have been the biggest 80 card folder fan. I think these are the most goated deck boxes on the planet, right? But after a certain point, oh, he swung. Okay, hold on. We counter out of this to keep it. After a certain point, there's too many of them. So then, I kind of thought, oh, well, I'll do the One Piece deck boxes, right? But they're a little big, and this big flap I don't like. So these Ultra Ultra boxes are like 80 card boulders, but the One Piece deck boxes. And it's kind of insane. I am obsessed. Where is he going again? He has 4 Dawn. Did we counter with an Usohachi? Are we that? We are that stupid. It doesn't matter, but we are that stupid. Oh, wait, he's not going at my life. No, no, no. God damn it. I'm such a fucking fool. Hit my life, dude. Give me my Dawn back so I can kill you even harder. Oh, Lord have mercy. Goshiro. Pass. Okay. We hold some Dawn. And we hit. We go just 9k, 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 9k. Yeah. 5 9ks. If he gets out of 5 9ks, he deserves to win this game. Maybe not, but essentially he deserves to win this game. Like, I don't know what to say if he gets out of 5 9ks. Oh no, I have to make these 10ks now. That's actually what that trigger is. Huh. Luffy will become King of the Pirates. Trigger up to one of your leaders or characters. Gains plus 1k during this turn. Oh. He was bricked. He literally couldn't. Seto, I'm gonna have to Google that. I'm gonna be so straight with you. Oh, this is Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, I have genuinely no idea what that means. I did not grow up watching Yu-Gi-Oh! And have not watched it as an adult either. Which is sad. I know, it's so hype. Also, the whole deck box conversion, this is gonna sound kind of insane. It was $115 to get all of the Ultra Pro boxes and the whole thing, and I have extra Ultra Pro boxes. So I probably could have only spent like $100 because I bought too many Ultra Pro boxes, but I wanted different colors because I'm weird. While we wait on this queue to pop, let's see if Google can tell us what the... There we go. Red Rayleigh, what do we got? I don't know, we're gonna YOLO and go first, and we're gonna keep this hand. I truly do not understand this deck yet. Largely because I haven't played it enough. I think it's just like play a bunch of the Luffy. I need to understand this deck more. I know a lot of people are saying this deck is crazy. What does he do? Is he, okay, let's see what he searched out, actually. Gum King Kong, and Gum Mole Pistol. Interesting. Should I starve him? He's 5 life. I don't want to starve a 5 life. Boa Hancock. Hancock. Monet? Interesting. We hit for 5. I've sat on the SP of that buggy for so long, and I'm obligated to build this deck. That's so true. That SP is also crazy. It's so pretty. Like, Bandai does insane things for, like, their SPs and but, like, that's one of the most gorgeous SPs I've ever seen. I think he skyrocketed as well. That wouldn't make sense. But, like, Bandai needs to chill the fuck out. Let's see. What is he doing? He took and we passed. 1 drop buggy SP. Oh my god, it's $95? Holy shit! I remember my roommate opened this while it was down at like 40, if not cheaper. Like it was like $30, like max. And we sold it. It's at 95 right now. That's crazy. Huge value increase right there. It is also a really good card. It's so pretty. It's got Buggy looking like a red dragon on like a treasure hoard, and I adore it. Still don't know what I'm doing, but we're gonna guess. Ah! No! Ah! Oh, I didn't trigger! I have so many issues right now. No. How did I not trigger that? So we played Nami, hold for Bagua, hit for 8. And then the Monday. Bottom deck. 1, 2. Sorry if I seem distracted. I am setting up plans with a friend for immediately after stream. So, also this is probably gonna be my last game. What? Wait, what? Why did he concede? Why did he concede? What just happened? He no pistol. He's just as bad as me. He's just as bad as me. Okay. That is a way to end the stream for today. Oh, I forgot to do the record for the last one. We are gonna end the stream at 5-1 on Blue Purple Luffy. I am crazy at this deck. This deck is crazy. I hate that I like this deck so much, but also like kind of I don't care. So yeah, that's a good way to end the day in the stream. Currently my all-time record for this season in on Blue Purple Luffy is 14-5. We have a close to 75% win rate. But yeah, thanks for joining, everybody that joined. I'm gonna jump off for today. Peace, y'all.